In these messed up times when they're holding us down, we gotta lift our voice and adjust the crown, because surviving in this crazy world means you gotta rise up and get lifted, girl. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, November the 25th, 2020, the day before Thanksgiving 2020. And let me be the first one to say, Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I know it's still Thanksgiving 2020, but we do still have something to be grateful for. But I know for many of us, Thanksgiving 2020 sounds like an oxymoron, just off top, given the fact that 2020 has been on one all year. It has been a mess, and it started off so good for me too. Started off 2020 by going to DC to celebrate my sorority's 100-year anniversary. Then I had a girls trip in Tampa, and it was lit, and I came back like, oh yeah, 2020 about to be my year. And then bam, COVID threw all of us for a loop. Okay, next thing we know, you can't hug people that you love, you can't go out, you got to wear your mask, you got to stay 6 feet apart. People losing their jobs, losing their businesses. We in the store getting ready to come to blows over Charmin and Bounty. We stockpiling tuna and beans and soup and ramen and fruit cocktail stuff we ain't bought in years. We stockpiling it. We just like the world getting ready to end. We about to go underground. We trying to figure out how to build bunkers and move to Canada. Then go from that into this circus of a political season, which I don't even know how to describe. It was just a complete embarrassment this year for most Americans. At least it should have been. The stuff we saw this year on the political scene was just an absolute atrocity. And we had no business behaving like we did this year on the world stage, just period. But I ain't gonna go there. But all I know is after COVID and that political season and the campaigns and the COVID parties and the virus is going away, the day after election day, when Trump was getting all them numbers, I was through with 2020. I was like, you know what? Have it. Have it, 2020. I'm through with you. I was just done. But in the 11th hour, won't he do it? Ballots start rolling in. For you know it, we have elected successfully somebody else. And I'm not going to lie. In 2020, I just wanted it to be somebody else. And we managed to do it right in the nick of time. You know, those of us who stood for morality and honesty and decency, we actually had something to smile about for the first time since the beginning of 2020, when Biden and Kamala won the presidency and the vice presidency. So that was the first glimmer of hope for me, and I know a lot of people. But it was also a reminder that God ain't done. I don't care how bad it looks. I don't care, you know, what losses we've encountered. God is still able. He's still here. He's still blessing. And y'all, even though it's 2020, we still got plenty of reasons to be grateful. There are people who are standing in food lines, who are unemployed. If you have a job to get up and go to, you have a reason to be thankful. I don't care if you are dropping fries at McDonald's, you have a reason to be thankful. If you have food that you know you're going to eat today and you are not going to be hungry, you have a reason to be grateful. If you have one person that loves you and cares about you, you have a reason to be grateful, because as a therapist, I know that not everyone has that. If you have clothes on your back, I don't care if they're not Gucci or Prada, I don't care if it's Walmart or Target. If you have clothes, you have a reason to be grateful. If your body still works, you have all your faculties, if you have your mind about you still, if you have your sanity in 2020, you have a reason to be grateful. It is not something to be taken for granted. So yes, this year has been rough. It's dealt us some harsh blows. We lost a lot of important people. Storms have come through and destroyed people's homes and all. But still, we are here, y'all. We are here. And we still have hope for a better 2021. So let's not forget that. No matter what has happened, no matter what we've lost, don't forget that God is still good and he is still blessing and he still has given us plenty of reasons to lift our heads and say, thank you, God, and bless him and thank him because he is still good. Okay, so with that, I'd like you to check out today's post entitled A Gratitude Adjustment. And it's specifically written for those of us who are going to be celebrating Thanksgiving 2020. Okay, and the thought for today is this. I thought 2020 would be the year that I get everything that I want, but now I know 2020 is the year that I appreciate everything that I have. And the question for today is, are you still grateful even in 2020? I'd like you to think about it. Let me know your thoughts. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And leave your comments, share, and all of that good stuff. But again, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. God is still good, okay? Don't forget it. So y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all again on Friday. Be blessed, y'all. Hey family, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the latest blog post at www.getliftedgirl.org. See y'all later. This crazy world means you gotta rise up again.